Yeah, mathematics back at it like a crack addict. Let me get a couple minutes. Watch the clock for me. Half and half with the medium cheese.
Hey guys, I'm Amanda, one of the founders of OpenFly Magazine Incorporated. We're sitting here today at Tailor Made Cafe with the one and only Mathematics. So I have to ask, tell me, where did you get that name from? Because when I hear Mathematics, my mind goes crazy. I hate math. I like hate math.
I hope you don't hate me. Mathematics, the name, basically what it's talking about is that math is a universal language. Like, you got people who are going all over the world, so everybody doesn't speak English or Spanish or, you know, things of that sort. But every child is raised, they all learn, you know, 1 + 1 is 2, and 2 times 2 is 4, X, Y, Z. So what mathematics is basically saying is that the idea behind my music is that I try to relate to all different kind of people, you know, wherever they are. So math is like a universal language. So.
Wake up, I'll be the day me and this world break up. You know what they...
The Crash Course 2, which can be downloaded for free at mathematicsmusic.com. It's a really great CD. When I hear it, I think about Jay-Z in a sense. Not that you sound like Jay-Z, but the fact that you're very patient and, you know, particular with your music. Tell me a little bit about, you know, your idea behind the project. What made you come up with some of the songs on the CD?
What I was trying to do with the Crash Course 2 is obviously a sequel to, you know, the Crash Course 1. And basically, what the idea behind Crash Course was that a crash course, the definition of one, is a quick class on whatever the subject may be, you know what I'm saying? So it was basically, the CD is a quick lesson on who I am as an artist and just me trying to do different kinds of songs that were different sides of who I am as an artist. So, you know, you got your fun songs, you got your sad songs, you got your super lyrical songs. That's pretty much what I was trying. Just to kind of like a brief introduction of, you know, who I am. Yeah,
and you got your favorite songs. Like mine, my favorite songs are number 1, number 5, number 7, number 8, number 9. But number 7 is like...
You got more favorite songs that's on the CD.
But my favorite is number 7. Tell me a little bit about that. It's like, you know, when I hear it, it kind of makes you really appreciate. It sounds like you really appreciate a woman. You know, you sound like you know how to treat women. I really like that song a lot. Maybe that's why that's my favorite.
I hope I know how to treat women.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, they gotta let me know. Let me know if I'm treating you right.
Aside from how she fresh to death and drop dead gorgeous, you I actually get along with. Other chicks make me sick.
You're Not Like Them is number 7.
Yeah.
Featuring Karan. Shout out to Karan.
Yeah.
The funny thing about the song is that when I originally wrote the song, because I actually wrote that hook, and I don't really write R&B, you know, too much, because writing R&B is a whole other game from writing hip-hop. So I don't even know where the idea came from, man. I just got the hook written down, and when I finished it, the hook, I called Fox up, and I was like, yo, I got this song, and I like sang it to him through the phone. I was like, what you think? And you know, this is my first time writing R&B, so I'm not really sure about it. Like, if people gonna like it, I like it. So I said, yo, what you think about it? He was like, it's kind of corny for real. And I was like, I mean, I know it is a little corny, but sometimes corny works. So I wasn't really sure. But I just went with my gut, and I was going to sing it myself originally, but I wanted to get a different voice for it, to get a different feel. I'm not really much of a singer, but you know, since I wrote it, I felt like I should sing it. But I had to step outside myself and say I'm gonna get a different voice for it, and you know, bring a different side to it. So it came together nice.
Yeah, it really did. He sounds really awesome on that song. I really like it. So. Yeah, I think so too. I've heard you sing on your CD.
Have you?
You know, yeah. I heard you.
That's unfortunate.
I told you my favorite songs. Tell me your most favorite song.
I gotta say I have 2.
Okay.
One of my favorite songs is Air It Out. That's number 2.
Okay, number 2. Yeah.
Crash Course. And the reason it was my favorite was because I don't make it sound like I'm always doubting myself, but when I was putting the song together, the beat is kind of different from what I normally work with, and I wanted to do something that was real, hook-wise was simple, something a little different. So when I came up with the hook, it was nothing fancy about it. It was nothing really super catchy about it for me. So when I was letting people hear it, Fox was one. I called Swag and let him hear it, and I was like, yo, what you think about this? And he was like, I like it, but it's too plain. So I was like, So I went to the studio and I pretty much finished writing it all that same day. I recorded it that same day, and I kind of was second guessing myself the whole way I was recording it. It wasn't until he hit play on it and played it all the way back, and I was like, yo, this shit is crazy.
I don't know about you, but I got to do do what I got to do. Everything to gain, not a thing to lose. I can't hold back, it's unstoppable. Let me hear it
So
out.
even when I listen to it now, it's got a lot of energy.
Right.
It just feels good. I think people can get into it. So that's one of my favorites. The other one is Ain't Nothing Like It. Is one of my favorites. And it's just performing that song is just so fun because I think people can get into the song. You know, the song is, you know, you're saying Ain't Nothing Like It, but it's about being an individual. You know what I'm saying? It's like the way I wear my clothes, it's nothing like it. You know, you might have the same shirt, but how I wear it is nothing like it. The way I talk, you know, the way I do what I do is nothing like it. So I think people gravitate towards that and they can feel a sense of like self-confidence or, you know, feel good about themselves and what they do. So it's just fun to perform. It's a smooth beat. It feels good. So those are my favorites. You know, a lot of people out here chasing the record contract, chasing the deal. It's not that I would never sign a contract, but that's not really the focus on my mind. A lot of people think that once you get the deal, it's like your job is done. And, you know, I made it. And it's like a lot of times, especially with the way deals are set up nowadays, you kind of back to square one again. Record labels are not really looking to invest in artists. You know, they're not putting money into. They want you to already come with your following together, your next big single, your image, everything tied up. So I'm not really looking to look for the deal. I'm really just looking to reach the fans. It's my main thing. To try to get my music out to whoever wants to listen. Whoever my music can affect, they can make an impact on, and they can relate to it. That's what I'm looking for. When we are in music is that everybody is trying to be different what they're trying to do. And I feel like the way to be different is just be yourself. Be an individual. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might have the same name as you, there's only one you. So I just focus my attention on just trying to be. I mean, it's easy to go and copycat somebody. If you look in the music business, you'll see somebody come out and do something totally original, and then somebody else will come out and kind of mimic what they do. And they might have one good song, but then after that they kind of fade off. People not stupid. They know, like, I know who you're trying to be like. You know what I'm saying? You're not fooling me. So I mean, I just try to be focused on, you know, trying to be myself. Just stay true to me.
Well, guys, you got the preview here at Taylor Made Cafe. I'm Amanda, one of the founders of OpenFly Magazine. This is Mathematics. Follow us on Twitter at OpenFlyMag @_Mathematics. And be sure to download the mixtape, www.mathematicsmusic.com.
Shook up the world.
Shine like Edison to find your specimen. Veteran mind, never mind who I'm better than. She fly than a pelican. Thighs like gelatin, bad to the bone inside of a skeleton.